We have some not so great casting news regarding Scream 6 today. Can you handle it, buddy? I don't know, Jake. I don't think I'll be able to handle it. Well, we're gonna get into it anyways. Are you okay with that? No, actually, don't make the video if it's too sad, Jake. I don't know if I can take it. I'm just a little baby. Well, we're making the video. Oh, God, I don't know if I can take it or not. Oh, you... Oh, God!
What's your favorite scary movie? Amen.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Well, I'm Pennywise the dancing now.
We're gonna get you.
Oh, blood on the beast! God, don't do that.
But sometimes, death is better.
Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today we're talking a little bit about Scream 6 regarding some casting information. Now before we get into that, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video and subscribe for more horror content, Scream updates and such. So getting into this, Heather Matarazzo, who of course plays Martha Meeks, her first appearance was in Scream 3 and she recently reprised the role in the recent Scream film, Scream 2022, that came out earlier this year. She has gone on Twitter and said, and when someone asked her about being in Scream 6, she said, "Sadly no, I will not be appearing in the next Scream installment, but you'll still get to see my brilliant kids, Jasmine Savoy Brown and Mason Gooding." So my opinion on that is, I feel like it's kind of weird that we brought these characters back for just the last film and now they're not going to come into this next one. I mean, with Martha Meeks, it kind of makes sense, especially since we're not going to be in Woodsboro anymore. What, is she following her kids to college? I don't know if that would work, but one little scene with them maybe packing up and then leaving Woodsboro or something, I mean, come on. I mean, that wouldn't be too crazy, right? I think that would be fun. I'm not super upset about that, but something I do find strange is regarding some other legacy characters who were an integral part of that last film that probably aren't coming back now. We have this information now from Master Chaos, who he revealed in a video talking about he met Skeet Ulrich and he was asking him about are you going to be in the next film? Are you going to be Billy Loomis again? And he said, "I honestly have not been contacted. I don't think I'm going to be in the next movie." I'm really paraphrasing based off of that video and what Master Chaos told me, but it really seems like he's not going to be in this next film, and to me, that spells problems. I think no matter how you look at bringing Billy Loomis into the picture again, if he's a figment of Sam's imagination or whatever the heck they were trying to do in that last film, I just think, yes, it was a little silly. I was kind of on the fence about the inclusion of it, but now if you don't have him in the next film, you're basically admitting to your audience that, hey, that was really stupid, we're gonna completely just throw that away. Or was him guiding her towards the knife, was that supposed to be closure for that whole aspect? I don't know, it's just kind of you gotta give me closure for that. Are you going to write it off as oh, Billy Loomis pointing out the knife over there or something? That was, okay, that's the closure we needed with the character. What? I don't think so, honestly. Especially if Sam is still going to be struggling with this in the future, I think Skeet Ulrich should be in the next film, still as Ghost Billy, as we like to call him. Of course, he's not actually the ghost of Billy Loomis. This is a figment of Sam's imagination. Let's get that clear. I just like to joke around and call him Force Ghost Billy because, well, that last movie liked to reference Star Wars a little too much, in my opinion. But I do think that if you're going to continue this whole thing with Sam struggling with this bloodlust she has, where she wants to go out and kill people, that could be something really cool with the character, to have her struggle with that. Not necessarily actually go into all of that and actually go murder people, become the ghost face killer and all that. I don't know if I want to see that, but to have her struggle with this internally, I think would be really cool. And to not have Billy Loomis there now and to keep this struggle going on, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? I mean, that's kind of the figment in her imagination that resembles that sickness, that thing she's struggling with. So I really don't know how they can do this next film and continue that all the stuff that they set up in the last film without having Skeet Ulrich there now at this point. Once again, I know some people didn't really love the inclusion of Billy Loomis. I know it comes off as a little silly. Trust me, I agree, but I do feel like it's going to be kind of weird if they continue that without it now. It's like you can't have one thing without the other is how I see it at this point because of how you established it. So you kind of have to continue that, or once again, like I said, you're kind of just admitting to your audience, oh yeah, that sucked. We're gonna just move past that for the next film. Don't do that. Be confident. Be confident, Radio Silence. Be confident, people who are making this film. Go nuts. I'm not saying that's what you're gonna do, but I'm saying just be confident with whatever you're doing. Tell it in a confident way. Be like, hell yeah, don't even acknowledge it. Just be like, yeah, Billy Loomis is back. There you go. Billy Loomis, figment of her imagination is back. There you go. No big deal. Okay? Relax. I don't know, something along those lines I think would work for me. And once again, I know I've said this like 3 times in this video already. Yeah, I do find it silly, but completely removing it is gonna make the problem even worse, is how I see it. So you can conclude it in this movie nicely, where maybe Sam is struggling with it, but then she decides not to kill the Ghostface killer. Someone goes to jail instead, maybe this time, instead of killing him. And maybe that can lead to problems in the 7th film. It's all perfect setup, I think. I really think so. I think it could work really well. She decides against just murdering the shit out of whoever Ghostface is, like what she did to Richie. This person goes to jail. Maybe they get out in 7, and that could be the whole plot line of the next film. So I think it would be really fun if they went along those lines, where it's like Sam getting over her bloodlust in this movie and also developing the relationship between the Carpenter sisters a little more. That's what I want to see character-wise, at least from our already established characters. But what do you guys think? Leave me something about it in the comments below, about how you feel about where this movie should go character-wise and what Sam should be doing, what Taro should be doing. Leave it all in the comments below. Let's talk a little bit about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this new Scream 6 update. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content coming in the future. I'll be talking a little more about Nope tomorrow, by the way. I have a whole video on that, as well as a live stream tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so don't miss that. Thank you guys for watching again, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.